Another survivor? But I've never seen you in the tower. Were you one of the Professor's assistants in the downstairs projects? Did he escape with you? That sounds like him. Professor Hughes was very thoughtful. I mean, he is very thoughtful. I'm sure he found a way to get... Alistar is remote enough that we don't get a lot of visitors. And with our research, I just don't understand the Tuatha. I mean, most Fae aren't violent. The wild ones can be. But the Tuatha are some sort of cult among the Winter Fae. Before they invaded Erythel, no one could have imagined. We all knew Fomerus was a genius, but I'll admit, even I had my doubts about... Guess the Tuatha weren't very pleased that it worked. Oh, you mean Agarth? You should be able to find him in Gorhart, just down the road, past the brilliant idea of the Well of Souls. At least that's what it was supposed to do. We should be safe here. At least...
I saw you fighting there. We could have used more of you. Did they really have a troll? I don't know how the Tuatha found us, but if they had a troll, fate was kind to collapse that doorway behind you, or they would have chased us into the glade. Good luck out there.
I remember you. You're the one? How did you come back? How did you find me here? No, I had no idea anything like that would happen. The Well of Souls is bigger than one gnome's pet project. My employer, I never wanted anyone to get hurt. I don't have... Okay, here. It's all I've got, plus what I got paid for the information. I don't want any part of this.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old Fate Weaver, eh? Fate Weavers look at the great tapestry of fate. The threads will tell us how a life will unfold. But knowing the future and being able to change it are two very different things. Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world... What a shame. He's probably dead by now. The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes's success would come on the day of his death. He took it pretty well, honestly, although we did a lot of drinking after that. I suppose I could spare a little help in memory of Hughes, or in celebration of his success. Whichever. You're the one. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
Dustling, you're gonna burn.
What? How? The threads of fate. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that? Hughes may have brought you back to life, but that was still part of fate's plan. Nothing short of a god can do what you did. Come here. I'm going to do a reading. I promise not to tell you if I see your death. That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper You're nervous. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I am. But still, I've never seen someone whose fate would... This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in... If this is true, and I'm not saying... believe it, then your path is yours to determine. It could mean nothing, or it could mean everything. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the time. That's just it. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. Once I was Agar but that wasn't enough for me. You can find Arden's. He's a damned good fate weaver, but that doesn't make you very. The Tuatha aren't like any. Why, they're practically human. Hughes was always an odd one. Curious but he always knew what was important. He didn't worry about dying as long as he knew he'd get the well work. The Fate Weavers were one, but that power takes a toll. Now the old traditions are all but lost, and all I foretell is the fate of my beer. We are all threads in the tapestry of fate. Our title always was a bitter lie, and when a Fate Weaver looks at your place in the weave, what could this all mean?
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
Greetings.
Keep moving. This business doesn't concern you. Unless you're an expert scholar on the Fae, I'd suggest you move along. No reason to be out in the open with the Red Legion about. I don't know if you noticed, but St. Ordwig's mission closed its gate moments before that Fae's body turned up on the road. I don't like what that
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange. It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade. Likely people simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds. It's difficult to say. In case you haven't heard, there have been some Tuathas. Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but she spends her days in the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence, but we most certainly are. Hope you stay in town. If only the Alfar would have taken me. I'd be on the front lines facing the Tuatha, not here working the fields.
Are you here for a weapon? Going to earn a lord's favour in this ridiculous war, are you? I'll be here.
damn Red Legion. The post in Gorhart would be an easy one if not for all the thieves and murderers.
Need supplies? Try the corner shop.
You there? Do you feel nauseous? Itchy? Have you not? No, this situation could not be any worse. If the Red Legion is involved. Then we could all be staring death in the face. What have I done? Why ask questions when you could never understand the answers? It's clear your prowess is not with wit, but with a weapon. If you must know, something of value has been stolen. An alchemical formula that, if released, could cause untold devastation. I see its symptoms everywhere. Only my apprentice, Karth, and I knew of my work on the formula, but he's gone missing as well. It was an early version, unstable and rife with... To say more would be to reveal my secrets. His name was Karth Hilfred. I've never seen one so eager to learn. I do not deserve such goodwill after what I've engineered. If disaster occurs in Odorath, I'm not sure where Karth may have gone, but I knew that before. Once you've ensured Karth's safety, you must learn what's happened to my formula. When you do, destroy it. It's the only... He always spoke of his time as a wastrel living in the abandoned halls of Agnor Farhall, the Arathi ruin. I fear for his life. Karth was gifted in a way that I've witnessed in only a select few. If the Red Legion has him, there's no telling of how he'll be treated. He always spoke of his time as a wastrel living in the... Farewell. Time is of the essence. That's never been more true. Farewell.
Faye, in Goreheart. It isn't right.
Damn Red Legion.
Enough of the oppression. Enough of the lies. Enough of the spiritual hoarding and claims of superiority. Mitharu does not judge. She loves. The Fae are not our enemy. Only those who seek to poison us should be reviled. That includes the brothers of St. Odwig's.
I'm not accustomed to all of this excitement. It was difficult enough to adjust to life during... What is this world coming to? I was a miller's love who became a miller's wife. Farewell.
Don't believe Father Dinwell when he tells you that Mitharu was male. Whatever you do, avoid the monks of St. Odwig's Perpetual. They deal in... It is the name I chose when I baptized myself in the clear waters of Mitharu. She was wronged by someone in this... Never make assumptions.
Welcome to St. Odwig's Perpetual Mission. I would invite you in, but the Order has been too trusting in the past. We try to learn from our mistakes. Although, one never knows what might... You have arrived just when I am in need of aid. We at St. Odwig's have worked for years to establish a presence. The call of the Feylands does not fall upon deaf ears. 2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls to collect firewood and never returned. We must find... Odorath is a savage. I fear for Brother Egan's soul. He knows nothing of the world of Fey and Alpha. Trust and temptation. Mitharu be praised. His brother Egan was last seen northeast of here, just off. Please find him. Perhaps then we can welcome you into the... Egan was last seen in the woods outside the walls. Bless you, child.
Don't believe Father Dinwell when he... tells you that... Mitharu was male. Mitharu is a god, not a mortal. She is all of us, not some of us. Are we not lied to enough? We are at war. We scrabble for every supper. We live in fear of one another. Shouldn't the mission unite us?
Welcome. I don't remember the last time I slept. Greetings. The Red Legion has everyone... Did you see the War Sworn at the inn? I wonder if he's trying to find new stay indoors after sundown. Believe me, the attack has me spooked. I'm not even a... I'll stick to jail duty. At least there, the criminals are behind locked doors.
Yes? What could a mortal vagabond need with Casmaran, the Eternal, messenger of the Fey folk? Speak! My time may be of the ages, but it is still precious. Wait, Father Dinwell sent you, didn't he? Old fool. His path to power was too plodding, and now they are named Finna and Arbos, and they have sworn to share their secrets with me, and in exchange, they want an ancient treasure buried in the caverns of Waterhall Down. I'll retrieve it, eventually, as soon as they are Fey twins, and they are beautiful magic. All they require of me is to fetch for them this relic. It's quite a bargain, believe me. Fine, if you want to be so noble, but don't expect any of the treasure. This is my key, and it is in the caves of Waterhall Down, a refuge for the wild Fey. I'm new to the Feylands. I want to visit the gardens of Issa to meet... Goodbye now. This is so exciting. we're going to press on, then I'll ask you to stay close. I have no courage to speak of. Honest. Ask Father. Local legend says that the great Fey mage Armin the Clever among them, the Selkie Vale. Bye then. I'm all-powerful, cave creatures will run from me. Goodbye now. Arbos and Finna will be waiting. Come, their camp is not far. Finna and Arbos made their camp in the old Fey ruins north of the... See you later.
Yes? What is this? Our little Egan has made a friend? I have a feeling this is going to be a problem. Obviously. Anyone who has ever glimpsed a Fae would know that. Unlike little Egan here, your head holds more than fantasies. The Feylands are such fertile ground for games. The inhabitants are so oafish you can fill your pockets with hardly any effort. Are you going to give us what's rightfully ours, or do we need to start a new game? My brother and I are always ready to play. Cursed, is it? It does look like you are well acquainted with misfortune. Keep the veil, then. There are other treasures to be had in the Feylands. Make certain our paths do not cross again, or my brother will add his mark to your scars. Legend states that the wearer of the veil will be granted strange abilities.
I didn't know. How could I? Before I came to Goreheart, I'd never known anyone outside my immediate... You must think me a fool. And Father Dinwell... Come, let's return... Goodbye now. Come, on to St. Odwig's. To the mission! Must we return to the mission? I crave adventure, although all of those things are quite frightening. Perhaps it is for the best. This new world is far more dangerous than I expected. Perhaps it is for the best. See you later.
day. Great Mitharu! Egan has returned. As for you, you have done as I asked, and we here at St. Odwig's are forever grateful. Consider this meager reward a donation. Frustrating, that one, stubborn to the spirit. If only she would be touched by the hand of reason. I have been with the mission since its founding. These boys, it is only by the grace of Mitharu that Egan has been. The first bricks, alas, we have yet to convert a single one. But that I have been with the mission since its founding.
Welcome back.
Need something?
Can I help you? So long.
Stay alert. Bandits are everywhere.
眠くなってしまったので終わります。ではでは。